Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, The Journey of the Twin Moons. And we are here with Parsley, who is so beautiful. Look at her with her black fur on the snowy ground, the stars overhead. She really blends in perfectly, which is wonderful because that actually gives her a bit of an advantage while we head further into her family's traditional pack territory and push out all of the Prospect Peak members who thought that they could actually take over what is going to become her home. So we are working on finding her way back over to her family territory, establishing a strong hold and control over it, and then also working on completing our quest of finding a couple den sites so that Parsley, who is actually currently pregnant and expecting her pups, will be able to go ahead and welcome in the new generation of the Moon Pack legacy. So let's go ahead and get moving. So far, she's been able to claim quite a bit of the territory from the Dark Lake pack and from the Prospect Peak pack that was being fought between. Like, it really seemed a little bit nerve-wracking to come up here at first because A, this is supposed to be the Moon Pack territory, and B, there was a wolf carcass somewhere nearby. So I think that the Dark Lake pack, or the Crevice Lake pack as they're also known as, and the Prospect Peak pack have actually been fighting viciously over this little bit of area, and we're just going to throw ourselves into that brawl as well with Parsley. So let's keep going. It's time to go ahead and figure out where the next territory marker is and kick them out. And then once we have a good lineup and a strong hold on this area and this territory, then we're going to go ahead and we are going to search out the final two dens. Aha, here it is. There we go. And we're just going to casually remove this. Yeah, this is our pack's territory. Excellent, excellent. So now we have at least a couple more spots I think we'll go ahead and move. And then there are dens down in here, dens that Parsley was actually raised at herself that we're going to try to locate because I really like the idea that there's at least one line of the Moon Pack wolves who try to reuse the similar dens and the same dens that they were raised at, especially if those dens were pretty successful. So we're going to keep going and keep pushing. Let's see, we'll push right over here. And keep pushing the Prospect Peak pack out of the way. Here we go. Yes, 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 this is still pretty strong, but not strong enough. And I think out of the two of our current wolves, Achilles and Parsley, Parsley would be the one who would really, really want to make sure that that territory is strongly established so that all of the other wolf packs know to respect their area and thus respect her den when she does have her pups, to make sure that they are too scared to try to sneak in and kill the pups the way that unfortunately her sister Daisy actually, well, was it Daisy or Bluebell? I think it was Bluebell actually. I always get the two mixed up because we barely had any time with them before we did actually lose. Okay, over here. One of her sisters to the Dark Lake pack, and they came back multiple times because Meadow was so busy trying to raise all of her puppies. We did have stranger wolves from the Dark Lake pack return multiple times to try to hunt the puppies, which was not acceptable. And Parsley would be the one to say that that absolutely is not going to happen on her watch and to her pups, and she's going to demand that kind of respect. Aha. By clearing out all of the other wolves from what is her territory. Alright, and we've got one more spot to go. It seems like we're losing a lot of territory strength down on the path that we actually blazed, so the Dark Lake pack might be pushing that down a little bit, maybe hunting across there, which gives them more control. We'll secure, I think, a couple more spots, and then we'll start looking for the dens as well. Because I do think the dens are actually down here. So, careful there, Parsley. Okay, that's kind of cute. I love it when the wolves are able to do something like this. Some unexpected twists and turns to their little adventures. Alright, come on, Parsley. I'm really excited to see her actually blast through the other pack's control of this territory and make it her own. And because she actually has a level 4 mate, I'm really eager to see, like a 4-star mate, I'm eager to see if she's gonna have 7 puppies as well, just like her mom. And what will happen if all of those puppies survive? Oh my goodness, it was hard enough to pick between the surviving pups that we had from Meadow and Genesis's litter, but if we had a huge group of pups again, whew. Alright, she's getting tired, but I think we can definitely carve out at least a couple more territory spots before we'll need to rest. And after that, I think we might go ahead and try to have her pups, but oh, there it is. Okay, we're closing in on where they have this marking. Are we in the stronger territory? We are in the stronger territory. That's okay. This is one of the spots I wanted to remove the blight of the Prospect Peak pack from. All right. So far, so good. And then we'll put down our stronger marker closer to the center over here. Because we want to keep our markers closer to the edges if we can. There's a lot of very strong Dark Lake pack scent coming in, so we'll have to be cautious for that. But we want to try to keep our scent markers close together so that it's actually easier to maintain each of the different hex of territories. And if we can put them right along the edges, then that'll be possible. Alright, we're almost there, Parsley. After this, we might let her sleep because she is getting a little tired. And her hunger is just starting to show up. And you know, maybe it's not a good sign that we haven't seen, like, anything to hunt here. I wonder if all the infighting between all of the wolf packs has actually chased away a lot of the prey. So that could make things a little bit trickier than we were expecting. Alright, there we go. We've now strengthened that spot. So let's just get rid of the Prospect Peak blight right over here. Alright, where is their scent marker? This way. Yeah, the Dark Lake pack, we don't have them really close to us right now. But their scent markers are wafting down all the way down here. So, that'll be something we'll have to definitely keep an eye on. But now you can see our scent markers are beginning to get mixed in with everything else. But again, there's no prey over here at the moment. Not even a footprint of like a moose or anything. So maybe the other wolves are away trying to get food from elsewhere. Alright. There we go. Excellent. So now we have covered several different spots. We've got a lot of territory carved through here. We're probably going to lose some of it, but we'll do our best to maintain it. Have we managed to keep... apparently our hex strength is too weak. I don't believe that. We've got so much, but a lot of it has actually fallen under 50%. So actually, maybe our hex strength is too weak. That just goes to show you can't keep a huge territory very easily. We're gonna go ahead and go south and try to keep this scent mark close to the edge, and then we'll have to sleep because she is so tired. And when we wake up in the morning, we will try to reestablish some of our territory, push out more of the Prospect Peak and the Dark Lake pack from being so close by. And let's go ahead and wiggle over here. Look for some dens, which I know are somewhere in the nearby area. All right, we'll go ahead and strengthen this spot. There we go. Okay, so we are going to need to strengthen a lot of our territory around here, and I think push the Crevice Lake pack out a little bit more so we have more elbow room. And we're going to need to start looking for some dens. I'm a little concerned that we haven't found the dens that Parsley remembers being around here somewhere. But for now, let's go ahead and let them rest. We'll sleep under here. Catch our breath. Come on, Azur. There we go. Oh, she's so beautiful. Her fur is so black, it's blue in spots. This was definitely a good pick. And I agree with all of you. Next time we do a vote on an heir to inherit the Moon Pack, we will absolutely go ahead and put a little bit of effort into seeing what all of the wolves would look like grown up so that we can see their unique markings. All right, anybody around here? We need to do a bit of hunting. And we need to solidify... Oof, look at that. Yeah, our territory is like getting really weakened down here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need to solidify some of that because now our hex strength is too weak again. But I also want to look for, while we're at it, look for some of the dens that I know are around here. Alright, let's strengthen this. Oh, look, good. And there is some prey nearby. Excellent. Okay, so now that's 100%. So I think some of the dens are actually over to the west. Do we have any scents? Just our scents so far. Because I could have sworn that the den that Parsley was raised at was somewhere over here. Maybe it was a little bit more to the south. So we'll poke around. Alright, where's our scent mark around here? Ah, right over there. See, it's really useful to keep all of your scent marks rather close together. And I think the dens that she was raised at were a little bit more to the south. There should be somewhere around here a very nice mossy tree stump that I'm a little biased about and think would be a wonderful place to raise babies. I think it's somewhere in this area, so we need to carefully scout out that zone. Alright, to the south, we still claim this. We'll go a little bit south. Yeah, a little south to strengthen that, and then we'll swing up and try to push the Dark Lake out from there. Okay. And meanwhile, we'll zigzag, and we need to find at least 2 more dens, and we want them to be in this area. So we'll just have to see if we manage to stumble upon one. Alright, come on, Parsley. Every rock. I'm like staring at every rock now. Like, do you have a hole under you? Could I go ahead and like tuck some puppies there? Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, wow. The junction territory? You can smell them from all the way over here. Ooh, and there's an elk herd nearby. I would not mind an elk herd. What's this? Female dispersal wolves? Oh, are they chasing the elk herd? What do they think they're doing in our area? They also need to be chased away. Is that the sound of a bunny nearby? Huh. I think there's some food nearby. Where's our territory marker? Oh, look, look. Okay, so there were a bunch of elk around here. Is this a bachelor herd? Oh, there's a den nearby! Den nearby! Alright, stop everything. We've got to focus on finding the den. Stranger wolves were chasing an elk herd. Alright, is the den this way? And then there's our territory marker. Okay, so the den is somewhere around here by our territory marker. Thank goodness. In fact, I see a couple of our territory markers now, which is pretty good. Look, and there were some mule deer in the area. Okay, things are starting to look up. And then let's go ahead and mark this spot. Alright, and then, okay, there's a den nearby. This is still much further south than we actually wanted, but I'm not going to turn down being able to at least locate some of these dens. Let's see, there were some bison here recently, mule deer that were really on the run. Oh, hello? A moose? A moose that we were apparently upwind from, so we didn't smell it at all. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put our marker here. Good. Alright, so really solidifying that. And then let's look for this den. This is very important that we find this den. Oh, here, here, here! Past the moose! Okay, abandoned den. Here! Is this our mossy tree stump? It's our mossy tree stump! Yes, we found it! It's much, much, much further to the south than I remember. So we're probably going to want to work on securing up this area, like, very solidly. But yes, okay, we just need to find one more den somewhere around here. And I think there's like a den somewhere on this side, if memory serves. And like I said, it'll be really fun as time goes on to experience our wolf pack's memories getting richer and richer. Was that a stranger wolf? Who and where? Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Like, who the heck are you? That's right, Azur. Are these like the dispersal wolves? Absolutely, get out of here. Whoa, they are so dark. Oh my gosh. All right, they need to go on get, because I don't know what they think they're doing, but they don't belong here. And what kind of sass was that? Just going ahead and like, who shows up in a territory that's not theirs? I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. And then growls at them. Oh my gosh, they're speedy. They're running for their lives. That's right, get out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're really running for their lives. Look at Azura in the background. He's like, I think they're leaving. We don't need to stop. All right, and stay out. There you go, Parsley. There you go. She's really making herself at home. And look at this beautiful creek. I think this is the same creek that her mom really fell for when we were here with Meadow. How nice. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, this is definitely our territory. So who were they? Lebo Peak. So the Lebo Peak dispersals, I think, who thought that they could just show up and be in what is our home. I don't think so. All right, let's remind them that this is absolutely not their spot by freshening up our territory over here. There's another den nearby! Yes, all right, guys. So we'll freshen up our territory right here. Thank goodness for having our territory markers close by. Parsley, you're very, very smart. And then next time, we're actually going to be able to find the 4th den with Parsley. And I think we'll be ready to go ahead and have our wolf pups. Let's see. All right, let me double check. Yeah, and I think we'll be ready to go ahead and have our wolf pups after that. We'll just really need to like strengthen up this territory and let everybody know this belongs to us. But gosh, she could do that. She could maintain her territory while raising her pups. So we're almost there. And look at Azur. I think he's feeling pretty confident about the area that we've been claiming. We took a lot of territory from the other packs and took it back for the moon pack, but didn't get attacked. So that definitely bodes well. But all right, we'll find this pack and we'll find the 4th den and get ready for the pack to have their puppies next time. So do have your plant and your herb and your bird names prepared, because those are the themes we're going for with Parsley and Azur over here. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.